oh, you made it because you left. I remember shooting and there was like at least 3 fights behind me. Someone is breathing fire on my face, someone is eating charcoal. God. Oh, I'm getting this opportunity. I press it, I listen to it, the link disappears after. So imagine me for like a year, I'm like, you know that me, like these guys don't know I have this music video on my I usually hate anything I make a day after. And I think when people, especially people in Oman, like look at that, at what I do outside of schooler, I'm like, no, Oman is cooler. Get me back, let me do more things here.
It's 100.9 Virgin Radio. You're hanging out with Huda and Ali and Chndy. We finally have you in the studio.
Yes. An absolute icon.
Absolute icon. If you don't know who Chndy is, you're living under a rock. We met him at some opening at a restaurant a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, when are we going to have him in studio? And now finally.
Yeah, I was like, I need to have something to say.
Yeah, no.
I have a lot to say, but I was like, let's cook. Let's wait for the perfect time.
Well, now I feel like it's the perfect time. There is so much going on in your world. First of all, if you can just introduce yourself for people who may not know.
This is always hard. Okay. Chndy, opposite. Mohammed al-Kindi, known as Chndy.
Okay.
Born and raised in Oman, I'm Omani. Been doing creative things since I can't remember. And then I just ended up traveling the world and doing more creative things. It's hard for me to give a title. I think you need to help me out.
Because you do everything, literally, when it comes to like the creative world. That's the thing. Like you are not, so I know you as the creative director of Dazed, correct?
Yes.
But you're more than that, as I discovered recently with what we're going to talk about.
Yes.
You're a lot more than that. So I can understand that it's hard for you to describe. So one of the main reasons we have you in today is you just got to produce a music video for literally one of the biggest DJs in the world, DJ Snake.
Yes.
How did that even happen?
Okay, I don't know where to start, but let me try. So I directed this music video. I wrote the idea. Long story short, I think DJ Snake always finds like upcoming creatives from around the world, and if you see all his music videos and you see these directors, what they did before, you would see, oh, they did a DJ Snake music video 7 years ago.
Yes.
So for example, the guys who did Turned Out for What did Everywhere All at Once, that movie that won a couple of Oscars.
Yes.
So he always had an eye, and I was always curious. And then this has been work for a couple of years, by the way. I pitched the idea in December 2024.
Okay.
And then I met him, I think, in January or Feb of 2025. And usually when I pitch any idea to any artist, obviously they would be like, I don't know, let's cut this part out. Like you give them a big piece of a cake, and then they take a slice.
Yeah.
And people are impressed with the slice, but they don't know the bigger idea. What was nice with him, he was exactly the opposite. So when I was pitching, I would throw in an extra, oh, maybe we can add some muscles in there. He's like, okay, do it.
Yeah.
And he just kept saying, do it. And so then my brain went, okay, let me just go all out. I have a lot of ideas.
And you see that in the video, by the way. We're talking about the video for Cairo Express. I know exactly the scene you're talking about. There's a scene when DJ Snake, it closes up on his finger and there's a six-pack.
Yes.
And I was like, how did they think of all these intricate details? It's like a video that one-ups itself in every frame.
Yes, so that is, because the song doesn't have any lyrics, it's not like a crazy beat drop. I was like, okay, this is my train of thought as a director. I was like, okay, he did a Maharagan genre, obviously I'll do a Maharagan scene.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, a lot of directors, whenever they shoot in the region, there's two styles. Either everything is sepia and brown, or it's just like vignettes of moments. And he did that in Disco Maghreb, the music video before, which is like a documentary-esque of the Arab region, of them celebrating.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me push it a notch and create a narrative. There is a reason why it's wild in this Maharagan scene. I didn't want to make it seem like, oh, look at these Egyptians that are crazy. So I was like, oh, I'm giving them an excuse to be crazy in this music video. So the whole idea was like a random talent show in the street.
You know what my favorite part is? The more you watch the video, like the more times you watch the video, you keep finding out new things. It's like so multi-layered. It's like,
guys, I went crazy. I got really tired doing this music video, but It was nice because it's like, I think the best feeling is like when you have something in your mind and eventually coming to life and people are seeing it, even you guys. It just feels, oh, this is, you saw a part of who I am, right?
Yeah. No, I think it's exactly that. We saw more of what you do and what goes on in your head. And I love that also on your stories on Instagram, you're taking us behind the scenes.
Guys, there's so many stories that happened that I don't even have all the behind the scenes, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I was too busy shooting. But I remember shooting and there was like at least 3 fights behind me.
Yeah.
It was chaotic in the set too. So even because the premise of the shoot was like a talent show, like when we wrapped, people thought it was an actual talent show, so everyone was showing up. Where's the director? Someone was breathing fire on my face. Someone was eating charcoal, and it was it just kept happening.
They're like, "This is my chance. This I gotta do it. I gotta do it." So you said that you pitched this 2 years ago.
Let's say a year and a half. Okay, let's say 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess then you kind of knew the song existed, or did you just pitch a video idea?
No. I got a link. I remember it was the launch of Dazed, okay?
Okay.
I was in Seoul DXP, walking. I get a link. Soul is loud.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I'm getting this opportunity. I press it, I listen to it, the link disappears after. So I didn't listen to it until later. Yeah. So, but I knew, like, I heard it once, and I was like, I knew what I wanted to do, like the narrative and everything. I just needed to pitch it, right?
Okay, fair.
And then, so then eventually we shot it last summer. It was ready, I think, by July last summer. And then for a whole year, it's more finding the right time to put it out because he had Coachella, he had a bunch of things, so yeah. Okay. So imagine me for like a year, I'm like, you know that me, like these guys don't know I have this music video on my but knowing myself, like I usually hate anything I make a day after. So by now, I know everyone is happy. I'm like, oh, I know I can do 10 times better.
Yeah.
But I'm just excited. I want to celebrate it for now.
Yeah, but you know what gave me chills?
What?
Is at the end of the video, when like DJ Snake and your name pops up.
Yeah.
It's like equal.
Yeah.
It's like your name is just as,
it's
the
there.
same size, and it's like side by side.
We need to put Oman on the map. I try to find a way,
You have been doing that. Like, he's been putting Oman on the, I feel like after Sindbad the Sailor, Chndy has been putting Oman on the map.
Yes, and it's funny you mentioned that part because in that moment I literally said, oh my God, like he's credited. How cool.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Hype Williams. Remember his videos?
Obviously.
At the beginning of every Hype Williams video, it says directed by Hype Williams.
So that's, I think, and like I want to prove that I can do these things.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, it was like I just wanted to make a living being creative because I couldn't sit in front of a desk.
Yes.
And now I reached this far, I'm like, oh, I can't believe this.
Yes.
But yeah, I just want to keep doing this more and more. And people don't realize that I'm born and raised in Oman. All of these ideas came when I was a kid in Oman. Whoever knows me back in the day, you would see me dance in the parking lot every day. Everyone thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
But I was living in my brain. Yeah. But now,
Well, firstly, the fact that you've gotten this far and you're doing things all over the world and you're putting Oman on the map, that's a huge deal. Yeah. So congrats on that on every level. So, as we said, you do more than just direct and you do more than just be the creative director for Dazed. What else? Like, what's an upcoming project that's completely different that you do?
Sorry, I just saw
it faded.
My favorite Omani rapper.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for his tape.
Yes, we're all waiting. We're waiting for his tape. I don't know what he's doing. He's sleeping on it. Yeah.
Anyways.
Sorry. So what's next? Can you give us an
So
insight?
honestly, the end goal is to make a Omani narrative film.
Okay.
But I respect the craft so much that I don't want to rush into it.
Yeah.
So I want to tick my boxes like music video, short film one, second short film that is in this festival, feature film, a blockbuster film. Like I'm taking it maybe slow for some people, but I think in the filmmaking career, like directors do their first feature in their 40s.
Yes.
I'm still in my 30s, so.
Yes. No, you have time.
Yeah.
And like you said, good things take time regardless.
Yes,
it's not something you should be rushing. And if you ever need people for your short films, your anything, we're here.
Okay. I always do.
Faded. We're happy to do it. Anytime.
Yeah.
So
I want to do a faded music video. Tell him.
Yes, we'll tell him. We'll make. You know, that was how we introduced him on the station. We did a music video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, So in terms of what you do at Days, can you give us a bit of insight into that?
So the Days team is like, we call it like the Avengers. Ahmed Suwaid, who's the editor-in-chief, is a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
We worked together back when he was the editor-in-chief of GQ Middle East, and he found my work. I think he used to live in London. He found my work years ago, and then I think through my work he realized the alternative, let's say, Khaliji scene.
Yeah.
Because as much as I'm westernized, I never lived abroad, and people don't realize this, that I'm in the I'm in the neighborhood chilling, but I understand the nuances of the West. I understand where we are. So I think my work blends the worlds together seamlessly. So I think he found my work, and since then he started commissioning me for shoots. And then when Days came about, he's like, I need you part of the team. So I'm just like an extra idea. Like I do a lot. So you would see me plan a shoot, or that I'm not shooting, or shooting a cover, or doing the film. So it's like just an extra creative on the team. And the team, mashallah, everyone's super great, that we just bounce off ideas quickly.
So
we're just like a team of less than 10, by the way.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, usually these really cool platforms do have very small teams.
And people don't realize that, you know?
Yeah, and that's how they can be not so corporate.
Yes.
I hate to say that, but that is the reality. So let's do some name dropping, because I feel like you're very, very modest and
very humble.
Very humble. Who have you worked with other than DJ Snake? I know you've worked with Neymar.
Yeah. I shot Messi, but it was before COVID, 2019. It wasn't
cool, huh?
No. But I never. No. Fun fact: I've never published these images.
Yeah.
Because it was for Expo, and then COVID happened, and he was the images was because he's the face of Expo in Dubai. It never happened, so I just have them somewhere in my desk.
Well, it's good to know all these people you've worked with.
Yeah, but
so who else?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Like
I just
so many. Can't remember.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just want to shoot you guys. Yeah.
Okay. Sure, we're down.
Yeah.
We're down.
Yeah, but I think something happened because I moved out of Oman by mistake. Let's backstory. Like in 2012 or 13, it was early Instagram days. I didn't want to move out. I was doing fine in Oman, and then my work transcended the internet, and then I got contacted to move to Saudi and work with Tilfaz, which is, I learned a lot from the crew there. But because of the sudden, I'm just going for an internship for 2 months, and now 10 or 13 years later, I still feel like I have ideas that I didn't put out 13 years ago. Yeah. So even if I do the biggest thing around the world, whatever, in my head is like, I still didn't do that thing that I wanted to do as a kid in Oman.
Yeah. Yes, and I feel like that's usually the case for a lot of creative people, by the way. Nothing is linear. It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's very hard for them to talk about their journey, because it's in your head, I'm sure it's like a big
it's crazy. Yeah, I just forgot my passport.
Yeah.
And I had a visa appointment, so it's normal.
Yeah.
What did I want to say? So because I still have that as a priority in my head, even when I do these big things, it's not that, let's say, quote unquote, small thing in Oman. Because to me, that's more important. So if I shoot any celebrity or a famous person, I'm like, Habibi, yalla, I just want to go back and shoot, go back home and shoot, right? Okay. So it's been like that. I don't know, like sometimes I get shocked, like, I shot this guy.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Okay, it's true.
You get what I mean, right?
You're right. But I think for a lot of people, though, they will unfortunately think it is like associate the coolness factor with that.
But with me, Oman is cool.
Yes.
And everywhere I travel and people ask about Oman, I'm like, I wish I had my movie or anything. I could have showed these guys, but because I had this crazy life of like traveling around the world for over a decade with no home, with no apartment or anything. I was just traveling and shooting.
Yeah.
In my head, I felt like I was struggling to prove something, but I just needed to be back home.
Yes.
Kind of. I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because home is like where it all started.
Yeah. So it's
no
like
matter what, you need to come back here.
And and I want to celebrate it as much as I can.
Yeah.
And I think when people, especially people in Oman, like look at that, at what I do outside as cooler, I'm like, no, Oman is cooler. Get me back. Let me do more things here. So that's the train of thought I have.
Makes complete sense.
Yeah.
It's funny because I don't remember who showed me your work a couple of years ago before I met you, and they told me you were based in Saudi, but that you were Omani and you work in the art industry and the creative industry and all that kind of stuff. So where are you based now?
I don't know. This question is always. Currently, me and my wife are in Dubai, but we travel a lot.
Okay.
I think every now and then this term like where will I live, or where's my base is always.
People love asking that question.
No, but because it's like structure, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And every time I thought I can structure life, I don't know where life will take me. So I structure them in like 2-year portion, 3 years. I'm open for anything. Like maybe you see me in Bahrain for 2 years next year.
Or that's maybe, where your wife is from, right?
Yes, Bahrain.
If anybody doesn't know who his wife is, she's hilarious.
Queen.
Sonia on TikTok. What's the handle? She's Sonia?
Yeah.
Yes. She's Sonia on TikTok, on Instagram. Hilarious. You need to follow her.
Yes.
You must be following her already.
Literally one of the funniest women out of the GCC. Okay?
No, just women. Funniest people.
Funniest people.
100%.
And like we're lucky because he brought her here today.
She got the passport for me from Dubai. She flew in for this.
I was starstruck when I met her. I was like, oh my God, Sonia's here. Yeah, no, she's hilarious, guys. Go hit that follow button. But yeah,
power couple.
Power couple, seriously, in the creative industry, which is so cool to see. What is your handle, in case people don't know it?
Chndy.
And then isn't there an underscore?
Oh yeah, there's an underscore. Yeah. They will find it. I don't know. Self-promo. Chndy underscore. I'm barely on TikTok, but I'm on Instagram.
Yeah. Makes sense.
No Snapchat.
Okay, not yet, or?
No, I had. I just don't have time for that.
Do you still use X?
Sometimes.
That's where we connected.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people connect on X in the creative industry as well. Anyway, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you're gonna have to come back.
Yes. Every time the next movie.
Okay.
But guys,
we're gonna be in.
Yeah. Okay. Go watch DJ Snake music video, and if you need anything, I answer my DMs, especially people in Oman. Guys, can I say something? Omanis barely DM. They don't ask for advice. They are asking opinion.
They think that
doors
you're
are
unreachable.
Guys, I'm having shawarma with him in the neighborhood.
Yes.
We're chilling.
Yes.
Exactly.
I'm not far away.
His number is 9.
Yeah. Actually, we can put it out. It's fine.
So what he's saying is, honestly, if you're happy to give people advice, to help them out, if you want to get in the creative industry.
One of my good friends, Hamid Bazara, messaged me, and his brother messaged me. He's like, "Oh, my young brother is into filmmaking." And for a year, he was my student. And even when I went to the DJ Sneak thing, I'm like, you have to come on set. He flew in and he'd been with me throughout. So I'm down to
be on the next
set. How do we sign up?
Guys, just come. Because I think my whole thing doing this for Omanis, and I think sometimes I get this context, you made it because you left, but that's not the truth.
Yes.
I would have made it even if I lived here.
And I love that you're trying to really let people know, like, hey, you don't have to leave number one.
Yes.
This place is cool enough. And please get in touch with me.
Yeah, come learn. Come on set. Like I did that in the beginning before I fully moved out.
Yeah.
But I think I would love to get the next generation. I want it to be an example that this can be a living. It's not a hobby.
Yes.
And then when I left and people started saying, just because you left. I'm like, no! The plan failed, but reach out.
I get that. Okay, everybody reach out to Chndy. We're going to be in the next video, movie.
Freded's music video.
Yeah, and we'll also be on set with you. I'm not forgetting.
Yalla, guys, always.
When Chndy makes Omani Revengers, we're all going to be in it.
That's right. All right.
Amazing.
Thank you so
guys.
much for coming in today.
Thank you.
And next time, Sonia.
Yeah, she's here.
I'll definitely.
You.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.